new mount, and then it has a little nipple here.
Oh, okay, and it's supposed to come off of here.
I just have a center stand.
All right, this is Eric Pulliam, right? Yep. Pulliam, and this is the amazing Motoped. What engine you got in this one, Eric?
This is the 90cc SSR.
90cc SSR engine.
This is the actual 2015 model bike.
Of the bike, 2015 model of the bike. And what do you got down here? What's this, an extra fuel, more fuel?
Yeah, it's a 3-liter extra spare tank. Just stick on the bottom. You get about 100 miles out of that.
Out of 100 miles out of just that tank. And then how much more out of this one?
This runs about the same.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a little bit bigger, and you get about 100 miles of that too. You got about 200 mile fuel capability.
Wow. And so you got some you got some lighting for the trails. You still got pedals, and so it's pedal start or kick start?
If you had a clutch, you could bump start it. But it don't bump start it because it's really hard to just jam it in gear.
Uh-huh. And it doesn't really, but it has a transmission through the gears, right? How many speed transmission?
4-speed.
Say again?
4-speed.
4-speed transmission, and then bicycle-like controls up here. Got your little GPS. Got your waterproof smartphone back here, and you got some compression and rebound dampening capability. Not much.
Forks are junk.
Yeah, they're not. And this is.
You know what? That Gold Rim Trail did wreak havoc on that.
Oh yeah. And this is basically a stock bike that you can get from Motoped, this setup here?
Yeah, this one's a really fancy version.
Uh-huh.
A lot of dress-up shit on there.
Okay.
All the billets, all custom. And you got your tank, all the little dress-up thingies, the cap, shit like that.
Mm-hmm. But you can get into one of these. How much do you think you can get into one of these for?
You can get into one of them.
Because they got a big backlog?
Yeah, it always seems to be something with them.
Uh-huh.
If you want one, honestly, Craigslist.
Find them used,
on
huh?
eBay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can find, I've been seeing them anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500.
That's what I was thinking, 2,500. And you got the light on this as well.
I want to do the upgrade. I got an LED I need to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so much nicer.
All right, well, let me get a helmet. I got to try this thing out. Yeah. What do you think the weight is on this now, Eric?
I bet I need to put it on a scale. I need to put it on a scale, but I would be saying it's around 140, 145.
145? Feels like it. It feels like a heavy bicycle or a very, very light motorcycle.
You can get confused with the trials bike.
Yeah, it ain't quite a trials bike. Boy, you could sure get around the trails okay with this. And it's got a pretty good seat height too. What do you think the suspension travel is here?
Oh hell! I mean, if you got to set it up.
Do I need to? Just that easy. Okay, so the pegs are not where you're used to, so you can kind of start with a pedal. Whoa! You end up. That is different. Wait a minute, we got front and rear brakes. Well, where's the clutch? There ain't no clutch. That's squirrely, man. It's a quick steering geometry. Nice and quiet. It's really ride it like a bicycle with the pegs and all. So that would be the rear brake, right? Front brake. It's a pretty forward-leaning geometry. Now, how do you get down into first gear quickly? Yeah, it's bicycle style lean to it, so you're really leaning forward. It seems like it would slip real easy like a bike on these logs. This one here. Oof. Yeah. There is no clutch, you don't need no clutch. Boy, foot pegs definitely do not stay put. Good grunt, good low end grunt. Just grunts right up that trail. Real good grunt. That's impressive. That would be a single track machine there. I suspect you can swap the pedals out for pegs. Gear shift. There it is. All right, so you just backpedal into the gear shifter. Yeah, high speed. That rear fender's a little wet, right up your backside. Definitely not no big powerhouse, but it's beats pedaling. Well, that is certainly different. And how do you? Oh, stop! Die! She won't die. Wow. So, how do you like to row through the gears as you're motoring along? Backpedaling?
Yeah. I just put my foot up there and then I just rock it.
Okay, but you gotta rock it to get it to go, because you can't just bang it, it seems like. So a little technique we're learning there.
Not moving, but
Now, do they make... Yeah, there goes his leg again. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. Eric suffered a pretty good accident on a Suzuki and lost that left leg. Oh, can you get these with fixed pegs?
you can. I got a peg kit at the park.
Uh-huh.
So, but once you put the peg kit on there, now you've stepped into another grayish area, so now that
Yeah.
you can't ride on the road.
Uh-huh.
And then also on the trails, you're going to be required to green stick or red stick.
You're right. It kind of turns into a motorcycle. So the pedals is what keeps it in a nicely gray area for a motorized bicycle, so to speak.
I haven't had any issues.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, people ain't going to be able to figure this thing out.
Even in pedaling it, as far as like trying to pedal up this like incline right here, coming up here, it's really kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy, huh?
Different.
Uh-huh. And that pedaling only has one gear, right, as far as pedaling goes.
And if you wanted to, you can get to changing new sprockets and doing things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And so Motoped's still in business, and you can still find these things. They're a little...
I know, I haven't
yeah.
been on the site in a while.
Yeah, yeah. Keeping up with demand was a challenge, though, it sounded like.
Well, the company changed hands
Uh-huh.
a couple of times. That caused issues and backlog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. When I was waiting for all my kids, I heard every story in the book.
Yeah. These Chinese engines, they holding out pretty good for you?
No, I've always run the SSR. Before I even got into these, I did the pit bikes.
Yeah.
The SSR pit bikes, and I liked. They've always ran good. The only problem I've ever had was when I started running the clutch motors with the manual clutch. Then I started like busting transmissions and stuff. So I stayed away from that and just kind of stuck with the semi-automatic. 4 speeds too. The 5 speeds cool, but the 5 speeds are really thin last gear. Generally goes bye-bye.
Uh-huh. So stick with the 4 and top speed on this.
The particular one does about 55.
Pretty good, yeah.
So the 125 pushes about close to 70. Then I have a cool little sweeper 200cc.
Oh.
I'm gonna try out. I'd like 80 one day.
Eric in the 90cc Motoped. Way cool. It's got a lot of low-end grunt. I was impressed on the trail. Just got to get used to this pedal arrangement. A little different. Like he says, you put the foot pegs on, you're in a whole nother world of legal grayness.